Hello everybody, welcome back to Brazil. It is April. If you notice, we've made quite a bit of money. To the best of my calculations, from everything I can tell, we're making about $100,000 a month, which is amazing. I never ever thought that that little BGA would crank out that much money this fast. So we are going to start doubling our loan payments. We paid $10,000 the last couple of months, and we're down to, I believe, $90,000. So that would be 3 months of payments. We're now going to start doing $20,000 a month, and that's going to be gone very, very soon. And I'm pleased about that. Then our farm will truly be ours, and there won't be any dispute, and we'll be able to do with it as we please. But right now we're going to make some improvements. I think first thing we're going to do is we're going to take care of this yard. It's just so cramped, and there's no way we can get everything in the shed anymore. So the first thing that's going to happen is we're going to get rid of that shed. I put a few more trees back in the, or a few more trees into the sawmill. So that's cranking everything. Ooh, let's go check on that. Well, I guess we could do that from here, can't we? All right, so the sawmill has 13,000 liters of planks, almost 2,000 liters of furniture. We'll have 2,000 by the end of the day. Yeah, so by the time the price is really good on that, we're going to have a lot. And the capacity for storage is impressive. 100,000. I really wish it would store more wood because it's very easy to fill up. But we have enough room for a few more trees, which I think we're going to need to get rid of a few more. So we'll get started. First thing I want to do is get rid of this shed. You've been a good shed, but your time has come. $1,555 sold. Okay, the next thing I want to do, you can see there's kind of a big hump right here. Well, I got to get out of the way. So we are going to level that out. And we're going to make it the same level as this part of the yard. So we can do that using a fairly large tool. And I think the tool in 22 is much better than the tool in 19 was. The leveling tool, anyway. Wow, the ground underneath the grass turns a funny color when you level it, doesn't it? Okay, we're going to level back behind these trees because we're about to take those out. Okay. Let's come out here too. Okay, that looks good. We should be able to put down whatever buildings we want to put down without any issues at all. So I'm going to paint some grass on that. Actually, I'm going to paint some dirt on that. Uh-oh. There's a chunk of wood there. It's not a stump. It is a floating chunk of wood. So any trees that are currently in the yard are going to go. Oops. I slipped and I painted some dirt over on the other. You can see over on the other side of the river. I didn't know I was that powerful. And the last thing we're going to do is get rid of this tree right here. Well, not the last thing, but the next thing we're going to do. All right, I also want to create some access to this. Actually, I might as well just go all the way from over there. That way you can turn the tractor and the trailer around easily when you're coming back the other way. All right, so we have good access now. And a very nice sized yard. So we're going to take out all of those trees that are currently in the dirt. Let me grab the tractor and we'll get our Typhoon out of the way. I debated whether I should keep that tree or not because it was here when we got here. Somebody had decided to incorporate it as part of the yard, but it doesn't really fit in with what we're trying to do here, so we need some space, and there are so many trees on this property. I'm not sure why they felt the need to have one in the middle of the yard. All right, we're going to get this one, and then we're going to try to put 3 trees on the Typhoon. Oh, I cut that the wrong way. Oh well. It'll be okay. There we go. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook up to this tree. And I'm going to get kind of close to it. Oops. Oops. I use an Xbox controller and it just disconnected. So, yay, Xbox controller. There we go. We're back. Fortunately, I had a cable nearby. Alright. So, I believe it was... Yes, it was. Oh, that's not the tree I wanted to connect to. It was this tree. But my controller thought I should go over there. Alright, so now I'm going to get back in the tractor. And And I'm going to pull this tree around here by this tree. And then there was a third tree, wasn't there? Did I lose a tree? Oh no, it's over here. Okay, so we can do the same thing here. All right, so let's hook up this guy right here. Alright, we're gonna hook up this guy right here, if I can reach it. Oh, come on now. Well, we'll see if that works. I don't know. And now let's see if we have enough room to get out of here. Oh, little tractor is struggling a bit with 3 trees. Alright. We'll get rid of one, and then we can pull the other ones up. Oh, got rid of all of them. Huh. I wonder if they're attached to the Typhoon. Huh. Well, that was nifty. Let's see, what do we got here? 78,985 out of 100,000. So we still got room for a couple more trees. Let's go get some. This thing is great. Absolutely great. Alright, so we're going to take these last 3. And I will try to get them to fall the correct way. I don't know if it's the way I use a chainsaw or what, but these little bits that come off of almost every stump just make me insane. And then they go away when you do that. So what's the point, really? I don't know. Oh, I didn't need to do that. I needed to be out here so that I could put a cable on these trees. There's one there. And there's one there. I'm going to try to put it on. Let's see what happens. I have plenty of cable. Or not. Maybe not. No, maybe too far away. Let's see if I can get over here a little closer to it. Oh, that tree's not going to want to come out of there. Oh, it fell into another tree. Oh, Lord, you are going to be that tree, aren't you? All right, hang on. I bet some of you already know what my solution here is going to be. Ain't nobody got time for this. Okay. So how about we do this? You guys want to be together? Then you can be together. Who am I to stand in the way of tree love? Alright, let's get over here and slap a cable on this. This is real messy, so I'm glad to get this experiment. Just to know that everything doesn't have to be all lined up. Hey, let's winch it a little bit. How about that? Oh. Don't want to get them too close because we've seen what happens there. Okay, that's close enough. Oh, we lost the other tree. Well, we are not going to let that stop us. I got another cable. Let's go. All right, 9270, let's go. Oh, look at that. It's not going fast, but it's going. With 4 whole trees behind it. Come on, Case, let's go. Yeah, that's just the weight of the trees now. That's not... Oh. Did I fumble the ball on the half-yard line? Because I was showboating? All right, I think I actually got them all in there. Yes. Look at that. All right, so 96,969 liters. We're going to go ahead and call that full. But look at our new yard. Wow. Look at all the room. That's amazing. And we kind of have a natural spot right here for a big shed. Okay, so I'm going to try to not to be terribly indecisive here, but we're going to try to pick a shed. And this is going to be easier, I think, because there's not that many that we can justify buying. The prices of sheds are just insane. And they just kind of run the gamut of everything from dirt cheap, $12.5 for this. Look how big this shelter is for $12.5. This is a really nice piece, and we're going to give that some consideration. But that'll be in addition to something else. I like these guys. They're not terribly expensive. They're very, very deep. And what I like about them especially is that the support pipes are far enough apart where you can get 2 vehicles or 2 pieces of machinery into each one of those slots, and they're real easy to get in and out. And then they have the large size there too. I think that's probably a little larger than we need. And unfortunately, this particular combine that we have with the big extension on it is not going to fit under this shed. It's not going to really fit under too many sheds, so we have limited options for that. And then we have these guys. These are wonderful. They're just too expensive. But I thought there was another. Here it is. 24,000. It's big, so we'll be able to get all of our small gear into it, and then we should have enough room. Actually, that may want to go this way. I'm not going to worry too much about behind it right now. I'm going to put it there, and we can do what we need to do, I think. Yeah, I didn't get that quite level enough. We're going to spend a little time leveling here. And I may level around that tree, but actually, let's just try doing a little softening. Softening's good too. So I think if I soften that, then I'm not going to get quite so much of that dirt peeking up through the floor of my shed. Okay. Let's try that again. I've never used this shed before, and it fits. It looks like the stuff in town, so, you know. When in Rio, as the saying goes. Should it go that way, maybe? No, I think it has to go this way. I've just kind of got an odd shape going there. I'm going to put it right there. And if I need to do some leveling inside, I can. Nope. Looks great. It leveled itself. Alright, we've got a fire extinguisher. 2. Very nice. 3. Are we expecting a fire? I hope not. Looks like we have room alongside here for our header. But we're gonna need to put in some sort of storage for the combine. You know what? For right now, I'm not gonna worry too much about it. I'm gonna store it over here to the side. Actually, let's see if it goes in there. That's a good experiment. We will see if we can get the combine in the shed. It's probably going to need to go in head first. Well, maybe not. Just drop this header off right here. And let's see if we can back it into our new shed. I hope so. Ooh, we may be able to. This looks like it's high enough. Ooh, it is. Man, that did not look that high when I put it in. Perfect. I'm so glad I didn't put something else in. That rocks. Alright. Well, I'm going to spend a little time tidying up the yard, and I will bring you back when I'm done, and we'll talk about what comes next. Well, we got everything in the shed. That is awesome. All of our tools, all of our vehicles are in there. Our trailers are parked right over here off to the side. Everything is in its place. I'm very pleased with the new shed and the new yard. This episode's getting pretty long, so I think we're gonna call this a day for today. And we've got a lot to do next time. We'll finish up this month in the next episode. We have a whole lot to do, so I'm looking forward to it. If you liked this episode, I sure would appreciate a thumbs up or a subscription. If you didn't like this episode, well, post a comment and tell me why. Either way, thanks for being here. I'll see you next time.